Hey, what's up, Nerd Squad? We're back with another NFL record prediction. Before I get started, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and make sure to follow the Instagram in the description below. I post very frequently whenever I post on YouTube. I also do story polls on my Instagram story, so if you're interested in that, make sure to follow the Instagram, like and subscribe, and let's jump right into it. Today we're going to be predicting the Buffalo Bills 2021-2022 record. So, starting off, week one, we have the Steelers at Bills. Quite simply, I think the Bills are just a better team all around. They have the better quarterback, in my opinion, the better receivers. The Bills' O-line is looking really good as well. They still have a lot of playmakers on their defense. Yeah, their defense isn't quite as explosive as the Steelers, but it's a good team. It's a really, really good team. So, Bills taking this one. Week two. So I actually have the Bills splitting with the Dolphins, if I'm being honest. My reasoning for that is the Dolphins' defense has actually come a long ways. Last year they had a really, really good secondary. And this offseason, they did a good job at building that defensive line. I really like the draft pick of Jalen Phillips. I think he's going to be really good in Miami. My only question mark with the Dolphins is I'm not sure how good Tua will be. Either way, divisional games can always go either way. They're not always the most predictable. So that's the reason for that. Then I think the Bills from here are going to go on a hot streak. They're going to beat the football team. They're going to beat the Texans. I even think they're going to beat the Chiefs in Arrowhead. I really think they're going to beat the Chiefs in Arrowhead. They're going to beat the Titans. That's going to be a fun game to watch. I think Derrick Henry against the Bills, I think that's going to be a fun game to watch. But then they beat the Jags. I think they sweep the Jets. I believe they beat the Colts, beat the Saints, and then split with the Patriots. I think the Patriots win in Foxborough. So, yeah, they go on a really hot streak right there, winning just about every game in a row. Josh Allen, I believe, will start looking like he's in MVP form again. Stephon Diggs is going to go off. Cole Beasley is really, really underrated as well. I think he's really quietly a maybe top 15 receiver. I would say at least top 20. At least a top 20 receiver. Very underrated for sure. But I just think the Bills are in a really good spot that they have. I think they have one of the best offenses in the NFL. One of the best coached teams in the NFL. I don't think Sean McDermott gets the credit he deserves. He is a very, very good coach. And then that defense, like I mentioned, it's still really good. I mean, Tre'Davious White is still, in my opinion, a top 5 corner in this league. I think the consensus pick is he's at least a top 10 corner. So he's really good there. Their safeties are really good. Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer. They've just got a really good defense, too. But I think their streak will come to a stop when they play the Buccaneers. The Bucks defense is just too fast, too hard hitting, and I mean, they're playing the GOAT, okay? Tom Brady, Bruce Arians is a really good coach there too. They've got elite receivers. Gronk is still playing at a high level. I mean, that Bucks team is just loaded. So I think the Bucks take that one, but it will be a fun game to watch. Going into Week 15, Bills are beating the Panthers. Okay, I don't think the Panthers really have a shot here. Yeah, I think the Bills win. And then they, like I mentioned, I believe the Patriots win in Foxborough. My reasoning for that is, I mean, Bill Belichick had a wild offseason, okay? He got the 2 top free agent tight ends in Jonnu Smith and Hunter Henry. I'm not sure how Mac Jones is going to be, if I'm being honest. I really like the kid. Like I like his personality and stuff. But I just don't really see NFL talent in him. But if anyone can groom him into a good quarterback, it's Bill Belichick. So, then week 17, pretty simply, Bills are going to beat the Falcons. I already mentioned before, I think they're going to sweep the Jets. So overall, I have the Bills with a 14-3 record. I think this is going to be really close with Kansas City for maybe the best record in the AFC. I haven't really had much of a chance to look at the Chiefs' schedule, so I'm not entirely sure on that yet. But the Bills are looking like a really, really good team. They win that division, and I think they make a really, really deep playoff run. So, let me know your predictions in the comments section below. Let me know if you think maybe they're gonna sweep the Dolphins, or if there's another team in here you think they'll lose to. Let me know. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Later.